Well, I don't really know where to start this, so I guess I'm just going to start talking. I met with my doctors today, and they came up with a new plan for my cancer treatment. Originally, they had said that I would do 4 rounds of chemo and then get retested to see if my tumors went away. And then I would do 2 more rounds of chemo if they didn't, and then surgery. But anyway, so I did 6 rounds of chemo now, and I met with my doctors today after the retests, and I got to see my PT scan and my CT scan, which was kind of interesting. It's really black and white and looks like a bunch of dots, and you have no idea what anything is. But so things didn't quite turn out the way we planned or hoped that they would be. So apparently the 6 rounds of chemo that I went through weren't as effective as they thought they would be. They thought that they would get rid of my tumors in my lungs and my lymph nodes, but they didn't. So 6 rounds of chemos, and I still have tumors in my lungs and my lymph nodes. Fun. So the new plan is now that they're going to, I had chemo a couple days ago, so they're going to have me wait a few weeks, so like about a month or so, and then I'm going to go through surgery. And I'm going to have surgery to remove the tumor in my colon, which was originally like the size of an orange. Now it's a lot smaller. I don't really know anything to compare it to, but it's smaller. So the chemo helped shrink them, but the chemo didn't make them disappear. I'm not very good at anatomy or whatever. I'm not a doctor or anything, so if I get this wrong, don't laugh. But in your heart, you have like veins that, or two main, one vein and one artery that goes, pumps blood through your body. Like the superior vena cava goes to the upper half, and the inferior vena cava goes to the lower half, and then you have the aorta. So between my inferior vena cava and my aorta, all along them, as they go down from like my heart, I have lymph nodes, and all of those lymph nodes have tumors on them. So they are going to cut me open basically from my heart, and they're going to remove all the lymph nodes that have tumors on them. And so they're just going to try and cut out all the tumors, and then they're going to remove about 16 to 18 inches of my colon, the part that has the tumor in it, and then also the stent that they put in so that my colon wouldn't collapse. So they're going to cut that out, and basically all the other smaller tumors, they're going to leave the tumors in my lungs temporarily, because they're hoping that after they cut the tumors out, the other tumors, that I will be on chemo again, and they're hoping that the chemo after the surgery will help get the tumors in my lungs. They said they can try and operate on my lungs, but they might just have to remove too much of my lungs, and it might just be like pointless. Well, not pointless, but like kind of impossible. So they're going to try and do chemo after surgery again to shrink them or hopefully get rid of them. And we also found out that my genetic tests came back and it's not genetic. So they don't have to remove my entire colon, just the infected part and the stent. Basically it means it doesn't run in my family, which we pretty much knew. And so I just randomly got cancer. Oh yeah, I'm getting a puppy. I'm getting her in a couple weeks. Well, in a week. And so